All right, cool.
Living dangerous. You put the drink right next to the.
All right. All right, yo. Well, we're rolling.
We rolling. I'm deaf rolling.
What's going on, everybody?
I'm deaf already rolling.
What's
I was
going
rolling before we
on?
was rolling.
You know, we had to change locations. Usually, I would be in my little studio, but KP brought his entourage, and we need to turn up in the
Whoa, they not
crib.
the entourage.
These
Don't
the
do that.
boys. These the boys. These your
My
boys.
geysers.
The geysers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have an
Entourage.
entourage. Entourage is usually like lower than the individual who
The
might be on
word
camera.
entourage means group
Ain't
with
nobody.
artists.
No, that ain't what it mean to me. Ain't nobody lower than nobody that I be with. You feel me? We
Right.
all echelon. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
Man of the people. Well, hey guys. Hi. Welcome back to Behind School Little
I ain't gonna lie.
Podcast.
This about to be one of my best interviews.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Now, real quick before we get into you, I'm not gonna introduce him yet, but let me tell y'all why I've been so backed up. Because Apple, count your fucking days. Steve Jobs, if you wasn't in the grave, babe, you was gonna go into the grave like tomorrow. Because how you got all these Apple products? I have all these Apple products. Ain't not one of them got storage. It don't make sense. Like, what are you paying? Like, what are you paying for? So
You
yeah.
know they suing Apple. They got a lawsuit. If you file a claim, you could get up to $65. They did this shit where if you know how you get an iPhone and then a new one come out and
And
your
then the
shit
one-
start slowing
yeah.
down, they start suing them.
Good
But they suing them
shit.
right now about that shit. If you file a claim, you could get $65.
I know that's right. $65.
Everybody's suing them though, so it's coming.
Oh,
It's
okay.
turning into hundreds of millions.
Well, you know, Facebook.
I want my 65 because my
They
shit was
suing
slowing
Facebook,
down.
but if you do
Who's suing Facebook?
it's like a class action suit.
Oh, that's
so if you sign the class action, you get like a good $250.
Man, leave Facebook alone. Facebook,
No, fuck Facebook.
own Instagram, and
They
I
stealing
make
your
my money off
information.
Instagram.
They
I don't.
stealing your information.
So was Tik.
You know who
They
owns
said
Instagram?
the same shit about
KP,
TikTok.
Facebook.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Don't fuck with Facebook because that's where I make my money at.
My fault.
So don't even bother them people. Just
But
let them do what they
you'll still
doing.
get a check and still have your Instagram page.
Man, that's what y'all think, man. This shit get crucial.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, so that's what happened, y'all. But we're back, and I'm back and better with another guest. Got my man KP, Fakefree KP. Don't play.
Yes, sir. Southwest to the death.
Her
The low numbers.
Huh?
The low numbers.
Oh, okay. Period. Well, we're here.
She
with
from
KP.
Jersey. She don't know what that mean,
Yeah, I
y'all.
don't know what that mean, y'all.
It's all good.
And your friends not even listening to you.
Gang, turn that drone down.
He not-
Rory, turn that down, bro.
It's
That
cool.
shit old.
But I'm saying he not even listening to you. He out of town.
Nah, it's all good.
But yeah, so we were just right before we started recording, and we were like, all right, we need to record. Is me and KP were trying to figure out when we first met, and I was trying to tell KP we met at this cookout, and he's like, yo, da 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 da. But yeah, yo, we met at a cookout, and then a
The
week
Poplar.
later, the Popular. Shout out to Popular. If you ever been to their pool, you already know what's up because
You
that
gotta
pool,
see that view. It's the best, one of the best in the city.
exactly. And so yeah, so
Y'all
that's where
playing
we met.
all the nut ass artists on his TV.
Sexy Red is nutty.
She had disgraced the black women.
That's crazy.
Facts.
How is that a disgrace?
Because she's literally fitting an agenda that is making black women all look like promiscuous and just hoey and hoodie and ratchety and all this other shit. That it's a lot of black women that I know that don't be on none of that. You feel me? So
You think she's the first one to do it?
I think that I think that the level that she's doing it to it's levels to life in every aspect. I think that the level that she's doing it to is an extreme level and it's coming off crazy.
But
Mind you, get your money. I feel all that, but like I just feel like an agenda is being pushed with that.
I
no
feel
cap.
like, is it recording? Okay. I feel like honestly, Sexy Red is just every other girl, and she
That's
just
definitely not the truth.
every other girl, not every girl, every other girl.
That's
She's every other girl.
We doing statistic type of stuff at this point. If you
All
saying
right, she's
that,
every third girl.
I can see
So
that.
you got like a Ariana Grande.
That shit fed on the camera though. I ain't gonna lie, that shit looking crazy.
You got Ariana Grande. You got
Mm-hmm.
a Sexy Red, and then you got like a Nicki Minaj.
Nicki
That's
Minaj,
fair.
even Nicki Minaj was a little promiscuous, but you could still see class in it.
That's
It's
what I'm saying. It's
it's
like you
like
got like classy, middle class, and then sexy red.
levels. But
Exactly.
what's being pushed to the forefront right now is the dirtiest of unclassiest, hoiest type of
But
shit.
they did that before. It's just
With
coming
what?
back with Trina. I got
Nah.
an ass so big like the sun.
No, she was definitely on some shit, but it's like it's
Slap it
levels
in
of
my
that shit.
face, shove it in my throat. Nigga, why you running?
Whoa.
Come make this pussy soak.
I'm just
And
saying.
you, that's not wild? You should
All
keep
right,
saying her coochie
but
burn or
what
coochie
was
pink.
facts? But what was Trina doing off camera? What was she doing outside of music?
I don't know.
Exactly. Look into shit like that.
What was she doing?
Look into it, man. I'm just giving y'all the. I
What
don't
was
want.
she
I don't want to
doing,
come off
though?
condescending. Like you feel
It's
me?
not
I'm
condescending.
just saying
You
like
stay in your opinion.
the hoiest, dirtiest, horiest shit is getting pushed right now in the culture, and niggas is falling for it. You know me, like I don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Like I'm a real artist of substance, so it's like
I feel okay.
to
So
see
yeah,
certain shit is like, all right, y'all going too far with this shit at this point. You feel me?
I feel you on that because your work definitely does have substance,
Yeah.
and this is very much fast.
I like hoes too, though. I like a
Okay.
hoe as much as the next
Okay, don't
nigga,
play
but like I ain't saying, but it's like y'all, every nigga like no, even I mean every nigga from wherever you from, whatever you do, and whether you a citizen or not, you no nigga wanna just be dealing with that type of shit all day, all day, all day, all day from a woman. So it's like if that's what y'all pushing all day, all day, all day, all day, y'all pushing one type of fucking.
All right, so let me ask you
You know
this
what I mean?
question: do you feel as though in 2023, women rapper artists are like in head of men rapper
Hell
artists?
yeah, they fucking it's they time. They
So
running shit
who's like the top 3 women rappers
right now.
right now?
Like recent, Ice Spice #1.
Mhm.
I go Glorilla probably after or right before her. You said, are you saying rappers?
Yeah, rappers.
Cause I don't be listening to R&B like that. But
Damn.
I love R&B though. But not no. I'm not really listening to female R&B like that. Ice Spice #1 for sure. Oh shit, I'm sorry, not Glorilla, Lotto.
Okay.
Do Cardi count as right now? Cause if Cardi
She
count,
could,
then
'cause
she's
honestly,
before Ice Spice.
The 2 verses that she dropped this year, 8 the whole year. The one with Glorilla and the one with the girl who's saying "Point me to the sluts."
Right.
So I would count it. I would count it.
Oh well, then Cardi before Ice Spice, and then Glorilla and Lotto.
Okay, but Cardi before Ice Spice is crazy. I ain't say all that. She can be in the top, but she can't be #1.
Cardi making people hits turn a Billboard.
She is, and that's true. But Ice
yeah.
Spice, she did it herself. She young.
Facts. I fuck with Ice Spice.
Yeah.
I fuck with like her approach to shit. Like she really be on some ownership type shit. I love shit like that.
Yeah.
Feel me? So I definitely go Ice Spice. If we talking Cardi, I go Ice Spice, Lotto, and probably Glorilla after that.
You know Glorilla charged $55K to
For
do
a
a show,
verse or a show,
to a show.
shout out to her.
I don't think that.
Somebody
me
tell
personally,
Glorilla I got some fries for her.
I think that's crazy though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Why?
Because what is she? She hasn't really done anything but since that verse with
Man,
Cardi.
let that girl get her money.
All right, my fault. My fault. Real quick, can you plug that light in? Real quick. It's a little dim.
Yeah, I'm thirsty.
You might have to plug it back to the USB. Oh, technical difficulties. It's all right. So
We still rolling?
yeah, we on. We
I
on.
thought that was it. Oh, alright.
It's cool. So if y'all don't know my friend KP by now, go on his Instagram, Fakefree KP. He's been on Sway in the Morning. He's been on Buzzing on the Blog. I did my research. That's why I got my notes on. That's why I got my notes on. He had a campaign with Snipes. If you go into Snipes,
I fuck with
they had
Snipes
him
heavy.
rapping on Snipes, and he won the Scarlet Challenge, which is my favorite.
Shout out to Scar.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was tough.
Thank you.
That was tough. That was tough. So, you know, how long have you been doing music for?
Been doing music. Come on, girl. You hit me with the basic joints.
I just want to start the question. Like,
I've been doing music all my life, man. Been doing music since 3rd grade. I took it serious in 2017. Stayed consistent. Got a buzz in 2018, and I'm still buzzing since. I'm
When
still
you
slowly but surely making my rounds
no, period,
today.
facts. When you started though, did you have the same style you have now, or how did you evolve into the style that you got now?
I like that
See,
one.
you shouldn't have questioned me, babe, because
How did I
hey,
evolve? I don't know. Just continually writing, continually working. Um, Also knowing what my audience liked and trying to like stick. Whoa,
not too much.
trying to like stick to. Trying to stick to a certain niche and shit like that, and just learning what I also like that I would no little nuances and things like that within my delivery and just my rhyme patterns and schemes and shit, and just slowly but surely altering every time I would create.
So
So I don't know, like it's probably started like like 2017, 2018, like when I started like being consistent and just getting better and better and better and better and better. Like you feel
fast.
me? And I remember people telling me that like, yo, you getting better so fast. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying it's just still getting better.
No, for sure, for sure. And what was the first video or the first like song you made, or not? But did you make like songs or were they like rap snippets
As
to your,
far as what
like your music videos on Instagram?
on the gram, I wasn't making songs. I was looking at the gram. I was making songs behind the scenes,
Mhm.
and I was using the videos on Instagram to market the songs that I was making behind the
Right.
scenes because I was looking at Instagram as a tool to go viral and to. It's really fucking crazy because going viral is really hard.
Really?
And I was looking at it like I can do it, and I did it, and
Mhm.
with the mindset before murder video, and it just went fucking stupid, like really, really stupid, like 20 million plus views
That was the first one that
across.
went
That
viral.
was the first one that went viral,
Mhm.
like real viral. That's my biggest video to date.
Yeah.
Um, and but I was using basically that approach. Like I'm a rap on the internet, and when they ask for the music, I'm gonna drop the music. I was using like that
I
approach, and
feel you.
it was working. It
Yeah.
worked.
Right. Facts.
Feel me?
And I remember when we first met and you told me you were a rapper, and I was like, all right, another person from Philly, like. But yeah, when I first met you, I was like, yeah, you say you're a rapper, and I was like, whatever, cool, everybody a rapper nowadays, da da da. And
Yeah.
then we were sitting there. I don't know if you remember this. I remember this vividly. You probably don't remember this, but we were sitting there, and you were telling me about your rapping. You were like showing me your Instagram, and somebody from behind us, or they were like walking, and they saw you showing the video, and they're like, oh man, like I didn't even know that was you. Like you're really
Yeah.
dope. Like you got like I don't know, like fandoms or like fans for
Yeah.
real. And I'm like, oh
I be
shit,
trying
he
to
is
keep
a
that
rapper.
shit.
Like he is a
I'll be
rapper.
trying to keep that shit low when I be outside and shit. I don't really be like wanting certain people. I don't know. Just cause I don't know. I just know how to. I move a certain way, and I just know that the way I've been moving keep me safe and alive and out the way of
No
shit.
facts,
Feel me? So I
facts.
be chilling when I'm outside for real. I
No,
don't
for
be on no
sure.
extra shit.
And like for somebody who didn't know like who you were, what your music videos are, like what your music talks about, how would you describe it for them? Like, do you describe it as like a regular rap genre? Because I personally don't think it's
Nah,
that.
everybody keeps saying like I'm making like movie music with
Mhm.
heavy lyrics, and like it feels cinematic with great lyrics. That's so it's like I don't know. I don't know how you describe it. I just would describe it. I call them minute movies
Okay.
as far as the content. Some of the content that's on my Instagram. But as far as like overall, I just feel like it's just substance music, and it's just music that got like a message and some meaning. Even if I'm talking about girls, or if I'm talking about somebody getting murdered and shit like that, it's always something for you to grasp and like a jewel for you to like take
Yeah.
and learn from
Speaking
and
of
utilize.
music with meaning, I wanted to show you this song because I just thought it was funny.
Hmm.
But this girl made this song, and like in my opinion, don't eat me up in the comments, but in my opinion, The bitch can't sing. Like, she's not a good artist, but it's going viral on TikTok, but it's only going viral because it's so bad.
Right.
You feel me? So I wanted you to hear it, and I just wanted your opinion on it. Hold on. Let's have a look real quick. All right, not too much iPad. Come on. All right. Where's the volume? Oh, wait. Hold on. No, come on. All right. All right, hold on. Let's see.
Oh, she was being serious.
No, yeah, like she's so serious.
Couldn't even call me back today. Couldn't even call me back today. Wouldn't even call me back, no way.
But look how many likes and shit.
They trolling her.
They're not trolling. Well, they kind of were. They were like, because the song's called "Call Me Back," and someone was like, "Can somebody please call her back?" Like,
Yeah, it's like.
how does
That's
that
a
make you
bit.
feel as somebody who makes like music with substance for real?
Don't make me feel like nothing.
You don't feel
I recognize shit like that gonna happen. It don't make me feel like shit. Like it's the same way that could happen with her. Like on some like I not expecting it to be like that and some bit and shit. I realized that same thing can happen to me. Like just from like living regular life. You feel me?
No, yeah, I feel you for sure. No, but if you weren't doing music, what would you be doing?
Selling drugs, probably robbing people, shit like that. I don't know. I went to college though. I got a bachelor's degree.
Where'd you go to school?
What made me go to school?
No, where'd you go? Or
Oh,
what made
Westchester
you?
University.
Okay. You went to a white people's school.
Yeah, 'cause I was trying to get away from niggas.
That's fine. You only went around the corner.
No, it didn't feel like that. It felt like very far away. It was only 45 minutes away on a good traffic day, an hour and 10 or 20 minutes. Hour and 15 minutes on a bad traffic day.
I went to school 6 hours away.
Yeah, how you feel about that?
It was a great experience. I felt like, I lived a life there. I'm living a life in Philly. I already lived my life in Jersey.
Right.
It's just different.
So where was the school at?
In Pittsburgh.
Ew.
First of all, not too much. Shout out Pittsburgh. Shout out RMU.
Pittsburgh is
cool.
a whole nother world.
First of all, people in Pittsburgh would love you. So if they listen to this, they would love you. They be like,
No, I was just playing. I'm just saying.
Nah,
like,
he not playing, y'all. He
that
don't fuck with
shit
you.
far and
He don't fuck with y'all.
it's a whole different world. No,
It's
some of my
totally
closest homies, like,
it's different.
from Pittsburgh. Like I fuck with. Shout out to Light from Taylor Gang. Fuck with Light. Shout
Okay,
out my
Taylor
boy
Gang.
Malik. You know what I mean?
Shout out to
He's
him.
heavy Pittsburgh boy. Like fuck with some real guys from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I ain't going over there.
You should. I think you should definitely try it out. It would surprise you.
Yeah.
It would surprise you for real. But and there it's like a city that if they fuck with you, like they fuck with you, like you're like cool,
Right.
and like they gonna put you on. Philly, in my opinion.
Yeah. Let me hear that.
I'll say you could tell me if I'm wrong, but Philly, if you make it out of Philly, you really have to be good.
For
Because
sure.
Philly is a bunch of haters.
For
And
sure.
even if you are good, they still gonna hate on you because you're doing better than them.
For sure.
So how does that make you feel? You want to put your city on?
I'm a def put my city on. I'm like my whole viewpoint is different. Like in order to make any change within something that's damaged, you have to build something new.
Mhm.
If you don't build, then it's gonna always be the same thing. And certain people be so selfish, they don't build nothing. So it's like the same shit keep going. Because they only care about what they care about and what they got going on. Granted, I understand a city can be like real overbearing and you try to help a motherfucker and they can make you feel like, why did I even do that? I ain't even have to fucking try to help nobody do shit. Like them niggas ain't fucking with me. Niggas ain't. I'm giving too much of myself and these niggas ain't even appreciating it. You feel me? So I definitely understand that, but like in order to change any narrative, you have to like stick to it. So
And
Oh,
like you
man.
said earlier, like you moving back and forth from here to Atlanta.
Yeah,
You see a difference in like just even like the people and the energy from there. Like how
for
do you?
sure. People be putting each other on. People, it's a lot more shit that you could just run into on a humbug versus being in Philly. I feel like I start hitting a ceiling. Only thing I did in Philly, yeah, I feel like it's just headline my own show. But other
Mhm.
than that, I've like done a lot of things. Like pretty much, I done checked off a lot of boxes. Like going viral a bunch of fucking times.
Yeah.
Um, radio play. Um, features with artists from other places, bringing them here and shit like that. Like I
Right.
just feel like the only thing that I'm missing is headlining like my own show and shit like that, and probably just like a record.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's like I've done everything.
So you got a new project coming up. You think that record's gonna be in it?
I think it's potential for that for sure.
Mhm.
One of the yeah, like it's gonna be one of the singles I put out. I definitely think that with me and Drummer Boy shit, it's gonna be like, cause Drummer Boy like he been there and done it, and he's
Right.
still doing it. So it's like they even have him as hands on as he been with this shit. I definitely see that with it, and he from Memphis, and to me right now, Memphis is a part of the industry that got the ball.
Okay.
You feel
You
me?
think so?
Hell
You
yeah.
know who that? You know who else is from Memphis?
Who?
Sexy Red.
Oh, I ain't even know that.
I'm fucking with you. She from St. Louis.
Oh, I was
They right
about to
around the
say,
corner.
I ain't
They
hear
right around the
that.
corner.
I'm about to say, Glow from Memphis. You got Yo Gotti. You got Moneybag Yo.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just certain shit coming out of there. You got a lot of motherfuckers from Memphis that's carrying it.
Have you been to Memphis?
I haven't. I heard
You
it's
haven't
real
been there.
violent. That make me want to go though.
Interesting.
Cause it's like I'm from somewhere that's violent, so I just want to see how
I feel you.
violent it is.
I feel like
But
you
I
know
heard, yeah, Memphis. I feel like I would fuck with Memphis
maybe the food
and the people.
and the people. My
I don't
dad.
care how violent a place is. Southern hospitality be real, and
No
wherever
facts.
you at in the South.
Facts. My dad, God rest him, but when he was alive, like before I was born, whatever, he was moving, like he was pushing shit, and he bought a house in Memphis, and he
Mhm.
like he would drive from Trenton to Memphis to like I guess like live out in Memphis, but like do work in Trenton, and he
Mhm.
said he loved it. He loved the South, like the food, the people, like everything is just different,
Yeah, for
so
sure.
much different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck with
so
this up.
you gotta get out there.
I'm out there
No, you gotta get to
to Memphis.
Memphis.
Oh, alright.
Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah. I'm gonna be out there.
So, you want to talk about your project, your new project?
Oh yeah, the project with Drummer Boy is
What's it
called.
called?
It's called Pain into Paper. Like basically turning your pain into paper, and
Paper being money.
absolutely, and making something dark turn into something beautiful to where you can profit off of it. Um,
Is that like what you talk about in the songs?
it's just about it's just the gist of it. So yeah, I mean, it's it's like Drummer Boy originally wanted to create something that was like the Instagram video. So it's kind of like movie music but on wax and like 10 times harder. Like it's like the shit you see on the gram but on steroids.
Okay.
And it's like stories and like real records and like just really dope creative shit.
Yeah.
So um it's just it's going like it's I don't want to give too much about the track listings and shit like that, but I will say that the first record is going to be some shit that y'all familiar with as far as like just me being the artist I am and that energy and shit like that. It's going to be one of those type of ones, but like overall it's different. It's like super dope.
That's
But
dope.
yeah, shout out to Drummer Boy in
Uh,
Memphis.
so everything that you like make your music about, have you personally lived it, or is it just like your experiences? Yeah, don't mind her. My bad. Like, is it your personal experiences, or if it's just
Both.
like, you looking outside
It's
of life?
both
Okay,
for sure.
that's cool. So it means a lot to you.
Yeah. Anytime I create, it mean a lot. Even that shit I played you, that's like a freestyle over somebody else shit, it meant a lot. Even like the shit over Scarlett shit, that ain't even my song, but it mean a lot, and that's why people love it, cause niggas could tell like the way I'm carrying it on there. You
No,
just
that
it's
shit
a
was
certain
tough.
carry. You feel me? So anything I do creatively, it mean a lot. It don't even gotta be music.
Hmm.
Anything that's in my mind that I could bring to fruition and put it in the real world, that shit mean a lot. It's like having a kid.
You have a kid?
No.
He made sure to grab the microphone. Like, no.
Yeah, I def don't.
Um,
Or this ain't wood.
that okay. I'm about
Oh, right.
wait. I just lost my question. Hold on.
I lost it too.
Okay, yeah. So, what did you talk about? Or you talked to me earlier?
You got kids?
Hell no, I don't got no kids. You in my house, dude?
Why y'all ain't got no kids yet, bro?
Not too much. Not too much. I'm young. You already said I'm young. I'm too young to have a baby.
You better lock her down.
No. Fuck them kids, respectfully.
Damn.
Respectfully. But
Your career, your kid.
you said what?
Your career is your kid.
Exactly.
I feel that.
Exactly. And like I feel as though to have a kid, it is so much of like you gotta like your people be like, oh, you don't have to give up your life. Da da da. You do. To be like a good parent and to like give this child the best thing in the world, like you have to sacrifice your own well-being.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for that. I'm not. And I feel like if I'm not gonna do it that way, I'm not gonna have a kid because I'm selfish.
Cause you
Yeah.
want, when you do have it, you want to be all in.
Yeah, like I want to feel like okay, I've done everything I wanted to do. I'm in the position where it's cool, like for me to have a kid. I don't want to feel like I'm giving up anything to have this
Feel
kid.
that.
Is that how you
Sometimes
feel?
hell yeah, I feel like being selfish is good. Sometimes, like a lot of times, more times than not.
I agree.
Like being selfish is very good. That's why people tell me you so selfish. Yeah, I am. So fucking what?
What's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
Okay, big Leo. Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
9th of August.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
you
we're in
late.
September. I'm
August
late
9th,
as shit.
for sure. That's Virgo.
Damn.
It's my brother's birthday. Shout out to Buck.
Oh, happy birthday.
But yeah, like ain't nothing wrong with being selfish when you came into this. This is my thing. If you're not selfish and everybody take from you and
Yeah.
then be looking at you like you stupid. Like why did you do that? Oh, I ain't asked you to do. I ain't tell you to.
Right.
But when you selfish, like which position you rather be from? The position of being fucked up because you was looking out for so many people and now they telling you they ain't tell you to do something or they giving you the cold shoulder, or you rather be on a position where it's like, oh, you never do this or you never do that because you so selfish. But at least you from, I mean, that position you can actually maneuver and get shit done and live life a certain kind of way.
No,
So,
literally.
I don't give a fuck about nobody saying I'm selfish. So fucking what?
And I feel like being selfish in the right way is like
Being selfish in the right way can benefit them later.
exactly. Like, and the people who really fuck with you will understand that that's not a problem.
No bullshit.
It's people who don't fuck with you that be like, oh, da 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 da, like that will have a problem with it. Like your friends and like your family that really are like this, like they don't give a fuck if you doing you. Cause you're gonna be there regardless.
Okay.
So if you got any fake friends, drop them right now. That's a
fuck
KP
'em.
memo.
Eat a dick,
Bitch.
fake friend.
All right, so tell us about what were you doing when you were young? I know you old. So when you were like a teenager,
I ain't old. I'm young old. But I guess.
so you look a little sleepy right now.
I'm just lit. But I'm deaf up. I'm very aware, very aware.
Okay.
But what I was doing when I was young, I mean, what's young?
Like teenager, like 14, 15 years old.
I was 14. I was rapping. I was going to school. I was trying to get girls. I was doing all the little same shit. All these, you know what I mean? Same shit everybody do.
You was making
from
girl
Philly.
songs. You look like you
I
were making
def
girl
was,
song.
for sure.
You look like you
I
were
was
making a girl
doing
song.
songs in the talent shows and shit in high school, talking about girls and shit like that.
You remember one?
I def don't remember none. I mean, fuck them bitches. I don't remember. I don't remember none of them. But yeah, I was doing that. I mean, I was playing around in the streets a little bit, doing little shit I wasn't supposed to, and yeah, man, just shit like that.
No, I feel you. I feel you.
I always been rapping though. Like I've been, like I said, I've been rapping like forever. Anything that at any point in my life, majority of the time I was rapping.
So, like, what else is, like, another personality trait? Because rapping is your main personality trait.
I love sports.
You like watching or playing?
I played football for a little bit,
Okay.
corner. I love watching sports like basketball, football, baseball. I gotta be there in the stadium to
I
watch
feel
that
you.
shit.
I feel you.
Fuck with tennis.
Tennis is hard.
Yeah,
Low key.
no bullshit.
You watch soccer?
I only watch that shit when it's like I only want to watch it when it's like the world's playing against each other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just missed the World Cup then? Because I know
I
you don't even
did.
know.
I wasn't watching it.
It's alright.
But I heard about it.
The U.S., they weren't good.
Yeah,
They
I
were
don't
not
give a
good this
fuck if
season.
they was good or not. But it's definitely entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Alright, I think, like I said, you were telling us about your nonprofit. Let's hear more
When
about
I was
it.
telling you
That's
about
lit.
that,
You just told me that over there. Are you lit?
I told you that on camera.
No, over
Oh,
there.
off camera. You
Off
gotta let
camera.
people know that.
Oh, sorry. KP was telling me about a nonprofit. Let's hear more.
Told you I'm aware. So my
Hold on, real
nonprofit.
quick. Amir, you can't plug that in because I need that to connect to the mics. Yeah, my bad. Okay.
You got time? You said okay. My nonprofit is called the Mindsetters Foundation. It's based around how the creative arts help build and maintain mental health, and we trying to work. Well, we are going to work with troubled youth. It's a 501c3. I started it probably. I got my paperwork in probably about March, and I've been talking to Khalif Gamble, which is if y'all familiar with Gamble and Huff. I know you from Jersey, so you probably
Yeah,
not.
I'm not sure,
But Gamble
shout
and
out to
Huff is
them.
like a real super dope. I don't want to say nonprofit because they more than that, but I just would say a pillar in Philadelphia, like a super pillar in Philadelphia history. And I've been working with Khalif Gamble to kind of help me with my nonprofit and help build my shit up
And like, what are your goals? Like, what is
for the
like,
nonprofit.
Yeah.
To pretty much my started it because I always thought like, damn, because I'm like I said, I'm focused on creative arts, so it's like music, sound engineering, anything creative, theater, acting, dance, all that shit. I always just thought like if I had a hub to go to when I was a kid, I probably would have stayed out of trouble a little
Right.
better.
Yeah. For
So
sure.
that's really my goal, to just build a hub and build like some type of foundation and a platform for troubled youth and for kids that's like don't necessarily have that in their lives.
Would it be in Southwest Philly?
I would love it to be in Southwest Philly.
That would be dope. That would be dope.
But right now it's like I'm still trying to I'm trying to take what I could get and it still be what's best, I guess. You feel me?
So
Still I gotta start somewhere, you feel me?
I feel you. You've heard of Rec Philly?
For sure.
How do you feel about that? Because I got my own
They
opinions
cool.
too.
I fuck with Rec Philly.
I feel like it's cool, but it's very like, in my opinion,
They don't touch the trenches.
that's what I mean. Like, it's not really realistic. And like, my one friend, she had a membership, and it's literally like $400 to get maybe an
Even
hour
shit like
of
that. Yeah,
studio
that's
time.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's not really for the community. Like, they made it to be like, oh, this is the Philly hub, you know, for creatives and photographers and artists and
It's
stuff.
a hub of some sort. A hub
But I
of
don't feel
some
like it's
sort,
the
but
real
I don't.
hub.
Yeah, I would like. Ain't nobody got $400 and we niggas out here
That's what
getting
I
robbed.
mean.
for
Nobody
$400.
got like membership fees and all this stuff. It's not the country
Shit look
club.
like beer on camera.
It is
definitely
beer.
like beer.
It's definitely apple juice.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So I respect that a lot, honestly.
Thank you.
Like, I feel as though, especially in Philly, like the only thing they really push for young kids, I feel like, is sports.
Yeah.
And not everybody want to do a sport. So
yeah.
I feel like
it's a sports city, heavy.
very, very heavy on sports.
For sure.
And like I feel as though if like sports aren't your outlet, like this is like the perfect outlet.
Yeah.
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 That's cool. So, what are your plans in the next 5 years? Tell us your 5-year plan.
I don't fucking know. I'm trying to be alive and rich.
All right. So, what's like one goal you have? Like, you don't gotta tell me your 5-year.
I'm gonna have my nonprofit for sure flourishing, and I'm gonna have another business on the side outside of music flourishing. I'm also gonna be very known for how I am now, with my music and my creativity, and you know what I'm saying, having like genuine supporters and shit like that. I'm gonna be way more known for that, but it's also gonna have some shit with it like acting and just being like more like a voice and a man of the people. I'm gonna be known for that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like way deeper than rap.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like way deeper. And as long as I keep my eyes on the prize, you know what I'm saying, and God, I think that I'm gonna make the devil and the haters real upset.
As you should.
Okay, that's my 5-year plan. But I'm gonna have a product.
Okay.
That's gonna be flourishing.
It's gonna be your hats.
No, it's gonna be bigger than.
I saw
merch.
you gave somebody a hat and you didn't bring one here.
I don't give them. I sell them. They $55.
Oh.
So as long as you cool with that, I'll bring you one. I'll definitely bring you one. These Jones crazy. I'm also collaborating. Shout out to fucking Set Free. I don't know if you know who that is. You probably don't. But he a fucking. He's like really. He won't say it, but I look at him as a giant in the culture, because so much dots that he's connected. You know what I'm saying? That I just could see. But Set Free has. You ever seen the hat with the 7 on it?
How does 7 look?
A 7 on the front of the hat. Well, you ever seen Carmelo wearing a hat with the 7 on it? Carmelo Anthony?
Is it like a snapback?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Could be a fitted too.
I'll say maybe.
Either way. Like man, you got to tighten up.
My fault.
But the Set Free, that's his brand. So shout out to the compound. We doing like a little collaboration with him and New Era.
Oh, okay. See, you should have started with New Era because I know what that is.
Duh. But it's the people like that you need to know first, because they're getting with him because he's culture.
Right, I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? And me and him collaborating on releasing some hats, some Keep Progressing hats, the KP hat that you see on my head, with the compound and New Era. So
that's dope.
They're gonna be limited, but they're gonna be like dope.
They gonna be like them.
Yeah,
they gonna be them
for sure. So yeah,
I just want to say your voice is so like
right
calming,
now,
and then when you rap, it's so different. Like, this is Philly.
Yeah,
do the Scarlet one.
Nah, I can't do that right now.
Why not? You not that lit.
I don't even think I was that. Oh yeah, right there I was hype.
Move the fuck back.
I was hype right there. Yeah.
Yeah, it was hype.
Yeah, but I ain't really like. I don't know. You gotta catch me in my mood. I definitely get hype, but.
What gets you hype? Like what gets you there? What gets you there?
I don't know. Getting mad.
You gotta get mad to get loud.
Hell yeah. I turn right up on a motherfucker.
But like
sports, music, money.
So you watch a sports game, your team lose, the Eagles lose.
I'm getting very mad.
And then you go into the stew and you're screaming in the mic.
Pause, but yeah.
Okay, period.
Yeah, I'm not, yeah. But you wanted me to be like extra jumpy?
No, I feel like
just like it's such a contrast.
Like it's such a yes, that's what I'm saying. Like it's such an on and off type of thing. Like
yeah, but if you listen to the way I rap, majority of the time, a lot of times I'm calm, then I go up,
Yeah.
Like come down and then go. You feel me?
I
So
feel
it's
you.
kind of like that's really how I am.
I feel like, it's like whatever you're talking about. Whatever you're talking
Yeah,
about will get you boom,
yeah,
boom. So do
for
you ever make
sure.
like a love song?
Yeah, I got a female project. It's called Scenarios. It's based off like being with a woman and the scenarios you go through within your relationship, like the way you got her, her getting got, you leaving her or her leaving you, and the aftermath of the feelings with that and shit like that. I got a whole female project. It's like singing and shit like that on there too. I just don't know if y'all ready for that yet.
Like you singing.
For sure, like
Okay,
I'm a writer
period.
for real, for real. I could really write. So
Okay.
um yeah, I definitely talk about women, pretty women. I love pretty women
Are you single?
with pretty feet. You drawn?
Are you single? Let the people
No,
know. You not single?
nobody's ever single.
No, I don't think that's how it works.
That's definitely how it works.
It's either
You
you
single?
No. Shout out, baby. Hi, Bookie. That's my Bookie right there.
Oh shit, you got Buki?
Not too much. Either you got a Bookie. You don't got a Bookie? You got a few Bookies. That's what I'm saying.
No, I ain't got a few Bookies.
You got one Bookie, and then you got girls on the
No,
side.
I got just what I got.
You said you got
I
eyes for
like to
Lola
keep certain
Brooke.
shit private because it's like that's like what you said. Eyes for Lola Brooke. That
That's what
just
you
be
said.
rapping. I just be rapping.
That's not your type? Y'all would be a cute
Lola
couple.
Brooke.
Y'all would be a cute couple.
Any girl that's standing next to me, we be a cute couple because I'm sexy. No cap.
All right, KP. Last question. Last question, and then I'm gonna let you do what you whatever you get into. So, my podcast is called Behind Schedule because I'm late to everything. Like, one thing about me, I'm gonna be late.
Cause you light skin.
That has nothing to do with it. But yeah, I'm gonna be late to work. I'm gonna be late to everything. Moral story. So, I wanted to say, A, are you a late person? And B, what do you feel like you're behind schedule on?
I'm not really a late person. I like to be places on time. Sometimes too early. Sometimes I irritate other people by me wanting to be somewhere on time.
Okay. Punctual man.
Yeah.
For all the single ladies.
You with a bit. As far as what I feel like I'm being late, so I feel like I should. And maybe I don't want to sound unappreciative of my blessing, but I feel like I should be way further along in my career than where I'm at because I just feel like I know how great I am, and I know saying that might sound crazy to certain people, but like when you believe in yourself and you really know how great you really are, and other motherfuckers just can't see it, it irritates you.
No, for sure. I feel you.
So
sure.
like I just know what I am. I know I ain't talented. I know I'm gifted.
Yes.
So like
I feel that for sure.
I feel like I definitely yeah, I'm late.
It's okay.
A little
You're
late.
not late. You're behind schedule.
Behind
You're not
schedule,
late.
yeah.
You're not
Yeah,
late.
yeah.
That's
Behind schedule,
That's
yeah.
exactly how I felt when I started my podcast. It literally, because I was like, I knew I wanted to start a podcast. Like, I knew what I wanted it about and all this stuff. And I was just like, I don't know. For me, it was kind of just like, I wanted everything to be perfect. Like, having like everything lined up and like A, B, C, D, and E. But then these girls I know started a podcast. I'm like, these bitches ain't shit. I'm like, I need to do my shit because I could be like blowing up.
Yeah, cause somebody even it remind me of my record "In the Streets" with
Okay, plug.
Benny the Butcher. Shout out to Benny. When I see Benny, me and Benny gotta have a talk.
Hey, Benny.
Yeah, for sure. But he said to me in the record, he said, "You got less far to go than you came." Like when you first started, you got less far to go than when you first started. So it's like you might think you behind schedule, but you might be right where you supposed to be. And if you ain't, you got less far to go than when you started. So
exactly,
you know what I'm saying? You just gotta be.
Shit.
It's perspective.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Not for real. And you know, you working hard and you talented, so
gifted
and talented.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, KP, I want to say thank you for being my first celeb guest. And when you really blow up and you in Los Angeles and you not around here on the East Coast, I'm be like, listen, I got a video of KP.
I'm really not around here for real. I live in Atlanta, but
he live in Atlanta, but he back and forth. Yeah, he back and forth from here. Philly is a quick flight. How long is the flight? An hour and a half. Yeah, exactly.
You know, you be down there.
I've never been to Atlanta.
What?
I've never been to Atlanta. I've been to Houston.
I love Houston.
I love Houston. And that's why I have never been to Atlanta.
Houston lit. Houston is vibes. It's great. That's the real Southern hospitality.
Which one's better?
I wouldn't live in Houston because it ain't the hub right now for music. Like LA, Atlanta is like, those is just, in New York is like certain hubs. Mm-hmm. But like Houston, if y'all just plug some more music shit down there, I will take my black ass right down to Houston. I'll fuck with Houston. It's so kind and
so kind.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like it's lit
a dope all place. The time. Anywhere you go, you can find a hookah.
A hookah.
I'm swear to God.
I don't smoke that shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't smoke nothing. I don't do nothing.
You don't smoke nothing?
I don't smoke anything.
Really?
For sure. Why you thought I smoked?
Because you don't smoke. No.
I do a lot of shit they don't do. I mean, I don't do a lot of shit that they do.
Okay, my fault.
They smokers for real. I don't smoke. I don't smoke nothing. Hookahs, cigarettes, weed. I used to smoke CBD, but then I started that shit.
What the fuck is CBD?
It's a downer, make your muscles relax. But I used to smoke that.
How did you smoke it?
In the backwood. But I used to smoke that. But I was feeling so good. You know, it got like 0.3 THC in it. I was smoking them back to back. And I started feeling like I'm smoking weed. I started getting paranoid.
And it never just made you want to like smoke weed before?
No, because I smoked weed before. I've smoked everything before except for a cigarette. I would never do that.
As you should, yeah. No.
But, yeah, weed get me tripped out. I'll be ready. Like, I'll be tweaking out off that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, really one last question, then we're really done, like for real. So I wanted to let the people know because I feel like your movement and like what you talk about, how you like move the message is different. Mm-hmm. And I want you to let the people know, like, how did you get there?
What you mean?
Like, what was the process of you, like how did you come up with like making your music? And you were like, all right, like this is it. Like when you knew
like
that
this is the way I need to do shit.
Yeah.
I've told this story before, but I'm gonna tell it to you
on here
because I fuck with you.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna say
I just broke it down. Let me break it down. I'm gonna give you a little extra, if I can give you some extra shit, juices in there that I ain't say. But when I first was doing the gram shit, I was seeing niggas go viral. And I'm like, nah, this is the way. Because I was in a studio all the time making music. And I'm like, nah, because I'm seeing how niggas is popping off.
Right.
So I'm like, no, I got to do this. So I started with a freestyle. And then I ended up doing like this Colin Kaepernick video. This was like he was kneeling and shit.
Okay.
But I had just had the jersey on. And I was walking past a police station. And that video went like up a little bit. It didn't go viral, but it went up way more than all the shit I was doing prior. And my girl at the time, she was like, yo, why don't you do like certain videos where you popping your shit, and then certain videos like you did with the Kaepernick that's like message and super substance.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, well, I'll try it. I did another one after I did the Kaepernick joint with me and this girl at the at like Columbus Boulevard and shit, and I was just telling her how pretty she was and shit like that. And then I did Mine Separate from Murder right after that, and Mine Separate from Murder went fucking stupid. And that's kind of how I kind of just fell in the niche. It really was my ex-girl that
is the word
I gotta
niche?
give her that credit on that, huh?
The word is not niche.
What is it?
Niche.
Girl, stop it.
But no,
yeah, I gotta
her.
give her credit because she helped me see.
Yeah.
And then that shit was like crazy. Even though she never came to like none of my shows and none of that shit.
You don't need to do all that. She gave you the little stepping stone.
But she was definitely like, yo, maybe you should just try that. And I don't even think she realized what she was doing when she said it.
Right.
Because it was like, you know how you be in a conversation, like how you with your booski or bookie. Bookie. And that shit just and that shit just he might say some shit to you nonchalant. Exactly. And the whole time it's burned in your brain like, damn, this nigga just said something, and it just sparked some whole other shit.
No, literally.
That's how it was.
All the time.
So that's really how it, like, I gotta get at. That's why I be saying I gotta get at to a black woman, cause
okay,
she really, you feel me?
Period. Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to her for that.
I'm gonna tag you in this.
I won't probably accept.
I'm gonna tag her.
Oh, her. I probably still won't accept.
I'm gonna find you and then I'm gonna tag you.
She gotta stay where she at. She good though. Salute to her, you know what I mean?
All right, well, KP, I appreciate you, you know, flying out here to do my interview.
Oh, you the bed.
I know, I'm kidding. But
I've been bedding all day, y'all. Don't take none of shit. The bed's serious, please. I don't want no smoke with nobody in no place. Because I know this interview is definitely getting watched. So, please don't take it serious.
Fakefree KP, everybody. He behind schedule as of me, See Money Murder. KP again.
Please, you want me? Can I plug?
Plug everything. Sorry, I'm bad at this.
Yeah,
I'm bad at endings.
Sorry, bro. Like, what's up with you? Yo, KP hats. If you want to get them, type in.
They not free.
They def not free. Type in. But if you support me, I support you and I love you. Go to keepprogressing.com. KeepProgressn. Keepprogressing.com. You could get the hats all on there. Again, I got my nonprofit, which is the Mindsetters Foundation. If you want to donate, you can always tap in with me, or if you want to collab your nonprofit, I'm more than willing to do that. Especially if it's great ideas and innovation and very innovative ideas. And yeah, I got my project with Drummer Boy, which is titled Pain into Paper. Y'all could be expecting that. Y'all could be expecting the first single, definitely. No later than October. The first single?
Yeah.
No later than October. It might fuck around drop the end of this month. But
October 5th. Do it on that. That's my birthday.
October 5th? What is that sign?
Libra.
No wonder you so fucking toxic.
Libra.
Yeah, y'all is different.
Buki Libra too. Don't play with him.
Oh yeah, see? Y'all different.
But yeah, and then what's your Instagram?
Oh, see, now you know how you plug in. My Instagram is you can search me on there as It's Just KP. That is not my stage name though. My stage name is Fakefree KP, or you just call me KP. That's why I title my Instagram as It's Just KP, because my name is Just KP.
Yeah.
And you can also search me on Instagram as Fakefree KP. They both pop up.
All right, y'all. And when he blow up for real, because you already blown up. Like, you already blown up. But when he make it past being in my apartment, you saw it here first. You saw it here first. All right. We out. Bye, KP.